This shit exclusive.
Y'all know what's up. I'm Tanisha.
And I'm Keisha. Just call us Billy, because we're the go.
So on this mukbang, we got pepper steak and onions.
Prepared by me again. Pepper steak and onions. Then we got sweet potatoes and garlic bread.
Oh yeah. And little sweets.
Our little sweets.
Yeah. So we
and our drinks the same. Our mommy juice.
Yes.
Mimosas.
I'm just on juice and some fancy.
I got mommy juice today.
Right, because I'm still on medication from my surgery. No mommy juice for me today.
Let's get this.
But I'm finna eat because I'm hungry. That one or two?
You got like a 3. You got like 3.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna cut one of the potatoes in half and hand me a half. You can do that right now. You gonna eat your steak? It's alright. Okay.
This one to do?
Yep. You've been trying to get prepared for this, so let me let y'all know how good this tastes real quick. Put a little brown sugar on my potato. I don't know if y'all ever did that with y'all baked sweet potatoes, but a little brown sugar is good. Thank you.
No problemo.
Let me let y'all know how this tastes.
It's good. It's good. I didn't really taste the steak myself though. As I was preparing it, so I really don't know how it tastes.
Ooh, this sweet potato already. Girl, yeah. I went home and put me something in the oven already.
There it is. Might as well.
Something
You ran there,
right?
done.
Baby, already about ready.
We miss y'all though, y'all. We
I
miss
know.
y'all. I really missed this. I couldn't wait to get back. I couldn't wait to get back.
I'm not fully recovered, but we good to go. They gave me the okay to move around a little bit more. I can drive.
That's good.
Might as well get up out the house.
And get back to what we do best.
But he did say take my full 6 weeks, and that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I gotta make sure I live and be here for my kids.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
Everybody else is irrelevant.
Especially somebody else's company.
Good.
Man, when I get food, y'all, I start dancing.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what they do, why I do that. I'm gonna put the kid at it. I'm gonna ask my mama there. But I'm kid at it. So I dance when I got food. Maybe. If she paid attention.
I was so hungry too.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know this is so good.
So what's been going on in y'all world? What's been going on in our world? Man,
Right. I was definitely how to do that. What's going on Facebook? I ain't really been on like that. I've been recovering and just relaxing and trying to get my mind right. So I don't really know what's going on Facebook. Really.
I really know there's too much going on but the same stuff.
The riots in Chicago.
Oh,
That's happening.
That's happening.
Y'all can chime in the comments how y'all feel about that.
We talked about that earlier, how this is the, I don't know how you want to say, the new norm. That's how you hurt one of us. This is gonna be the
retaliation. The millennium.
They call millennium?
No, they call it the
Gen X?
Yeah. Generation X, I think.
Gonna keep Generation X gonna keep uproaring like this. Keeps telling, I don't know why people can't understand when people say we are not our grandparents. Like it goes over their head. These kids is not their grandparents. So if you keep hurting one of us, they're gonna keep tearing y'all stuff down. That's all I can say.
Because they already know it ain't theirs.
It ain't theirs.
They ain't making no profits from it.
No, they're not losing nothing either. For tearing y'all stuff down. So y'all see us as non-value. They see your property as non-value.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how people could justify that. Some people like they turn around tearing people's property up. They killed a person.
Right. A whole human breathing thing.
Okay, what's a building? What's a brick? What's glass?
It don't breathe, it don't move.
What's wires? That's nothing. So y'all worry about the wrong thing.
Man, y'all, this steak is so good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get another one.
Well, yeah, I got more.
I'm gonna get another.
But they didn't understand that from when they did Floyd like that.
Right.
Oh, but they're gonna repeat it again.
Mm-hmm. Another thing happening too. Now, comment that in the comment section how y'all feel about that show.
Oh yeah. Them.
That was another controversial show this out. And I'm happy yourself.
How y'all feel about them?
And I'll just say that.
Man, that movie hit home.
On a lot of points, especially how I can't speak for no other race. I don't speak for the black race. Especially how the black race suffer with fighting outside the home, within the home, and within themselves. Man,
Right.
he hit that on the head. He displayed that perfect.
War all around us. Now you got some people of the opposite skin say, well, we
Dealing with shit
we
too.
dealing with stuff too, this and the other.
And y'all is.
And that's facts. But during that time,
We not coming for y'all.
right, but we're not coming for y'all. During that time, like the black folks we had more of the brunt of society on our back.
Everybody
not
coming
inward problems, outward problems.
Inward and outward.
We know everybody got inward problems.
Right.
We know that. It's like we had the more outward problems. So we can't even deal with our inward problems because we had to deal with our outward
He
problems.
was having babies on top of it. We was damaged, didn't know nothing, breeding babies.
Damaging the babies.
It became a big old clusterfuck. Mm-hmm. And if you ask me, that's what you call systematic racism. It was set up that way. Mm-hmm. Take it how you want to take it. But you can't say it no other way.
I mean, we've been saying this way for years. And then, not even we've been saying this way for years, people before us was saying it, trying to soothe the other race. Now we at the point like, fuck it, we don't care about soothing y'all. Like it is what it is. We can't keep soothing y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody soothing us.
The ones who down to fight and see that this ain't right and what's going on ain't right, how people being treated ain't right, we can rock out all day. But the ones who keep saying we just overreacting, we need to let it go and just comply, that'll never work.
That's not gonna work for me. I'm not complying.
That'll never work.
That is not gonna work for me.
Just like y'all didn't want to comply with staying in the house when this whole COVID stuff hit.
Right.
It became a problem then.
Mm-hmm. Nobody said in the house. Nobody.
Mm-hmm. And they weren't going to.
But we gotta wear a mask. You just stay in the house. On my face.
They were saying stuff like, this is America. We got freedoms over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. But yeah, this stay good, y'all.
People that get over saying this is America too. Cause I saw one post on Facebook, somebody had posted, if you somebody come over here illegally and you do a crime, man, I can't remember how it went. But how it went was fuckery. Cause I commented and said, well, this land belongs to no one, basically. So damn America, y'all can call this America. I said everybody over here is immigrants. Mm-hmm. So the person who posted was a person from the opposite race, and none of the ones who love talking about immigrants. Mm-hmm. Y'all are the immigrants. Get over that. Quit trying to call Mexicans.
You ain't native to this land.
Right, you're an immigrant. What do y'all think? Y'all keep saying y'all don't let people take from y'all what y'all forefathers build. Y'all forefathers didn't build anything. Okay? So get that out y'all head too. I'm here to school y'all.
Conquer and destroy.
It's the black folks was uneducated and y'all are miseducated. Y'all think y'all
No, we were very educated, we weren't educated in their way.
no, we wasn't educated at all. You know about their way.
That's what I'm saying, we were educated, right.
But I said,
but we were. We were very educated, highly educated.
No, right. That's what I'm saying. No, in their system. That's what I'm saying. They can hear what I'm saying. We was uneducated. They was miseducated.
Right.
Because they
in
thinking.
their system, yeah.
Right. I'm saying. I was gonna say because y'all thinking y'all forefathers built something. I don't know who's teaching. Y'all that. That's what I'm saying. Y'all was miseducated. We was uneducated.
That's like on, I know people don't rock the Roseanne no more, but it's the old Roseanne when Darlene was like, when I go to school, just teaching lies and learning lies.
Yeah.
When she said that, I'm like, damn, she did it.
That's all it's doing. Trying to keep one person above another person. That's all school is doing. We're trying to keep the black people down and try to build the white person up. We great. We build it. Y'all didn't build shit.
It's a system. It's a system on how to program the up and coming.
Like these kids believe in that.
A system to program the
I
up
saw a
and coming.
video on Facebook. This little white girl in the park was talking about a baby now. A baby couldn't even have, the baby didn't have words yet. So the mama, or whoever raised the little girl about 7, 8, she's like, he a nigger, he's a nigger. And the mama was like, he's not no nigger, he a baby. What do you mean he a nigger? She said, but he a nigger. She said, what do you mean? What do you know what a nigger is? The mama getting mad at the little girl. She's trying to actually school this little girl. She's like, he's a baby. He cannot be a nigger. What do you mean?
Right.
Who taught you that?
Right.
She's like, well, that's what they say. They say he's a nigger. She's like, you a nigger? She's like, I'm not a nigger. You don't even know me. See, this is the thing. This is the things happening inside these homes.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all tell these kids that because we're brown and black, y'all teaching them that we're niggers.
Right.
We're not niggers.
Anybody can be that.
The one who taught that child was the nigger. Ignorancy. Like the mama had said, he's a baby. How can he be a nigger? He's not even ignorant, even thought. What do you mean? So y'all teach these kids all asshole backwards. That's what pisses me off. Y'all teach these kids a nigger's a skin color. It's not.
It's
A nigger is the way of acting.
Right.
The way you act. So taught that little girl that word, that they was the nigger.
That's it.
They was the niggers. So, and that little girl, but she was so young, she didn't understand because her mama and them had already told her a nigger mean black.
That's it.
And the black woman trying to tell her, no, nigger don't mean black. Nigger is a word. It's what you do. It's an action.
Right.
The little girl
One thing you
understand.
can't do is unring a bell.
Right.
Once something has been said in
But
front
with
of
a child, you think you can. You think you can with a child. Right.
It depends. But once you ring a bell, it's in there. That's why I always say it's hard for kids to go to school and come home and learn at the same time because your kid go have a conflict with you because of what they learned in school. You're like, well, that's not right. That's not. Let me tell you how it really went. And kids are like,
let me
so why you yeah. And then why you sending me to school if what she's saying is a lie? Then you as a parent like, damn, why am I sending my kids to school? You need to come home and correct it.
Yeah, I did it a lot. I started figuring that out. Like, they'll come home like, Mom, George watching this is George watching that. George saying this shit.
Right. Or your kid.
You sit in school and learn it, and you come and snatch it all back.
Right. Or your kid getting disciplined because they in school, how you put it, testing the teacher. Teacher say one thing, and my child, was like, well, that's not true. We weren't slaves. He was this, and this. Y'all made us slaves. And they had nerve to try to put him in detention for the truth, speaking the truth.
Yeah.
It's like, so why would I get my kid in this environment? It's crazy. As a parent, think about it, and it's crazy.
Now, one parent told me, she said she knew everything. She knew how the school system was working, but she didn't have no choice because she had to work.
Right.
That's it.
That too.
It's free daycare in this because they gotta work.
It's free daycare. That's true.
It's free daycare. Don't kill that learning. I gotta work.
I gotta go somewhere where I go to work.
I gotta work.
Man. That's right. It's real out here, y'all.
It's real.
And that's any skin color. We are on the same fucking ground floor playing the same game. And it's time for us to start seeing where the true enemy is coming from. Because we down here trying to fight each other, argue with each other, that ain't it. We'll never get our who really pulling the strings.
Right.
And it's just gonna keep happening and keep happening and keep happening because they out here confused. Let me say that.
I'm a race war, they ain't real.
I say out here, I won't say down here. They got us out here confused.
This race war ain't real. They kind of in our face. We fighting the wrong enemy. It ain't color.
Ain't no right.
So I'm not your enemy.
No. Not at all.
Never
And speaking of that, on them, when she was trying to, when she was harassing the black family and then ran off to the country because she couldn't take it no more after the black woman stopped the piss out of her. She ran to the country to old dude, and who locks her ass up?
Her own people.
In the what you call a bomb shelter or a fallout shelter. One of her own people. Then not only that, I don't know, y'all probably ain't watched it yet. I don't even care if you did. No spoiler alert. Then he shot her ass
in the back, and she was running her dumb ass away.
Thought she was gonna get away, and he shot her. I said, I bet she was praying.
But the whole time,
back on her block to see them black faces. Yep.
But the whole time, she had a problem with the black lady.
Right.
She wasn't an enemy.
She was never your enemy.
Your own is your enemy.
And it's always the ones you least expected is gonna be your
enemy. The milkman took her ass out. Shit. The milkman.
Literally, the milkman.
Why you got your elder lady across the street
who ain't doing nothing?
She was watching the milkman sit there at the table.
Okay. They keep letting him in your house, telling him all your secrets. And
but he was white like her, but she couldn't see.
You couldn't see it. I was gonna say that y'all haven't seen them, you need to go watch it. I was supposed to say it was making them mad. That you'll get over that real quick. Don't let it make you mad. We already know what happened.
People of color, we don't have that in us. That's when the word, people understand where racist come from. Mm-hmm. That's when the word racist come from. We don't have that in us. But we should. Mm. She was so racist, she only seen her own people, which got her killed. Right. We don't have that in us.
Right. If you bad, you bad. I don't care what color you bad.
We see enemy from any color, any shape, size. Yes, that's us. Yes, white folks, y'all got this racism in y'all heart so hard that I got this in my own. What you do, I got this in my own. It's getting y'all killed. It's getting y'all robbed. Getting y'all killed, robbed, raped.
You know, back in the day, they had all the black folks and the whole time the white folks was in there robbing them blind.
Just like in Dollar Tree. Here in McKenzie, Tennessee, Dollar Tree, in my neck of the woods, there was 6 white kids. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. 6 white kids in Dollar Tree, huddled together. I wanted to say, look at this. I said, ain't no way 5 or not even 3 black kids walking huddled like that, and everybody looking at them. Looking. They weren't paying them kids no attention.
Break it up.
Them kids sat in that toy out for them to 15 minutes.
Stuff in their pockets.
Look at the toy out to the door. Then none of them in that damn checkout line. None of
their pockets.
None of them. That is white privilege. You don't know what white privilege is? That's it.
That's what that is.
Y'all can move around and do what y'all want without being questioned or asked anything. There'd have been 2 black kids. It'd have been an up fucking roar.
And then that's when policing came out. They say give them too much freedom, they're gonna wind up hanging themselves. Or you give them too much freedom, gotta keep them in check. So police came to keep us in check. But all the while, we weren't the ones who should have been kept in check.
Police is never there. Police is the bounty hunter, the slave.
Right. Just transform them to police. We weren't the ones that had to be kept in check. No. We were just trying to make a living, make a way.
They should have been checking their own.
Them way they just kept their eyes on, because
y'all seen
they had some shit going on.
I'm not probably messy. I just eat up food. Y'all done seen remember that movie?
I don't know.
A Good Time to Kill.
I ain't seen A Good Time to Kill.
You seen A Good Time to Kill with Samuel L. Jackson? When they let his little girl up home from the grocery store, they hit in the head that can and they raped her.
No, I ain't watching.
When the court blast their ass. And then put him on trial. Do y'all not see the stupid? How y'all do black people?
The foolery.
3 grown ass white men raped a 9-year-old little girl. Probably even started menstrual yet. And these little white boys probably spent a day or 2 on trial. Some of them saw, hell no, I'm not going for this.
Right.
Not guilty. Yeah, you saw what he ain't go. He got their ass down. And he going to court. What I'm going to court for? It's time to kill. You ain't never heard of that? Justice out for 9. Y'all make these motherfuckers walk. Maybe that big ass, they done bust her head upside the head of a can.
Damn.
To slow her down.
Yeah, I never watched that.
Yeah, A Good Time to Kill. It's not a perfect time to kill. Good time to kill.
Well, I know it's not. When I heard what it was about, I was like, nah.
Man, it's old though.
I know. I've always been like that. I ain't changed. Some stuff I just cannot watch.
This is like Birthday Nation. When he got trying to run and got free, and they got him back, they drug him in by his neck, and all y'all white people throwing shit at him because he wanted to be free.
He wanted to be free.
How dare you want to be free? How dare you want to live your life? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I say that's the audacity in my baby sister Tamika say the caucasity.
The caucasity of y'all. Like this nigga real.
She say the caucasity.
Summertime coming, and I gotta look at me. So this finna get real because y'all got the caudacity.
This is so good.
To think people want to just live beneath y'all. Like who are y'all? This like want to live beneath y'all. Like I told my sister the other day, I done challenged a lot of people of the opposite of my color to do the supreme test.
Oh,
Y'all stand out supreme. Let's go stand outside in the sun for 20 to 30 minutes. Because like I said, I'm gonna keep teaching my kids, I'm gonna teach other little black kids, no white man, excuse me, saved you out of Egypt and no white man come save you now. If I'm in the desert, a white man, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna wind up putting my body over his body to shield him from the sun. So how can a white man named Jesus walk my black ass up out of Egypt?
Moses did that.
Well, Moses, or no. What did Jesus supposed to walk in the thing for 40 nights? Where did he walk?
He ain't walking nowhere. He just lived there.
Well, no, you can't save me.
Then he hid amongst his people.
That's it. That's the one I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to get to. That's it.
Yeah.
I was confused. That's it. How can you have?
It's just the simplest thing. Like I say, as a kid, the simplest things come to your understanding, and you have questions. Like they say, his skin was like bronze, his hair was like wool. As a kid, you look at the picture on the wall,
like his hair like wool.
You like, wait a minute, this is not the same description as in that book.
Come on now.
So once I don't know about y'all, but me as a kid, I come by the shit no more. I'm like, I'm over it.
And we got Christians. I got Christian friends that's 40 plus, still believe in that. You try to ask them, they had no questions for you. You're gonna be like,
right,
I just believe it.
Right, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I went from what was that church across the street? Methodist, United Methodist, to all the way to Mormon. That's how hard I'm looking for my answers.
She did that on her own, y'all.
I said me, right? I'm looking for my answers.
She did that, yeah. I didn't do it.
Looking, I'm like, you know what? Then I went to.
But I did everything too. I did Jehovah. Did you?
I didn't do Jehovah, but it's still extreme.
Right, we was looking.
Went to Oklahoma, joined church again, and I be sitting in church like, I ain't feeling this. This ain't for me. You know, you like, am I the devil? Because it's like, people getting the Holy Ghost, people clapping, people testifying.
I just think I wasn't alive.
I'm just sitting there like,
I think I wasn't real. I'm like, well, maybe I'm not alive. I just think that. I didn't feel nothing.
Girl.
So maybe nothing. I'm not real. I'm not feeling nothing.
I found what I was looking for and I left church alone.
Yeah.
I'm not going to even lie. You were found looking for and
I found the all, we're going to call it the all, the God. I use God. The all, the higher power, the almighty.
But they call it God though.
They call it God. I don't want to call it God. I found that when I left church. Yeah. I found the all. I don't care what they call it. I found the all.
Right.
White folks call it that. They got with that God mess.
No, I'm just talking to everybody.
I'm gonna talk to everybody with my words.
Right. However y'all call them, you ain't gonna find them until you leave church. That's all I'm saying. You ain't gonna find them because and some people do, but they claim.
What?
They found them in church.
Yeah, they claim.
So I don't know. I can't say
they did it because the Bible says you're not gonna find me in the house of brick and mortar. Lift up a rock, turn over a twig, there you'll find it. That means outside.
Outside.
You gonna find a rock in church or a twig in church?
I came over with last night, I was sitting there, watching TV, and it said when 2 or more gather together, I am there. I thought about it. I said 2 or more, that's you, your soul. So y'all gather together, he's there in your body. I said, man, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
So you don't even need. We make stuff so complicated.
I have to do myself all the time.
Me too. And that's what I thought.
Right.
Like
in my Bible.
When 2 or more come together, got your physical self and your spiritual self. That's 2 or more coming together on the same thought. That's becoming one with yourself. Talk about that all the time. Stop being in duality. Come to one with yourself, and you get to your higher crown, the crown chakra. So yeah, that made sense to me. I thought about that last night.
Yeah, that makes sense.
One thought, one mind. You can move mountains with that one, boy.
That's when the student becomes the teacher, and then the teacher becomes the student again.
Right.
Some people want to, because we was once students, and we had to learn, and then we become the teacher.
It's on this side. Oh, right here. Yeah, right there.
and then become a student again.
Oh yeah, you never stop. You never stop learning.
Be the teacher.
Yeah, you can't just keep being the teacher because somebody done picked up information you don't know nothing about. You know,
man, and I swear they know
everything. But yeah, you gotta at one point become the student again, and then you become a teacher again. I was in that too when I was in the shower. I said, you know what? Another problem was
you always just both.
Right. Yeah, you will always be both, but you gotta know when, what seat to sit in and what moment. Yeah. I would say it's too. I said the problem is there's too many Indians. There's too many captains and not what you call them chiefs and not enough Indians.
Yeah, too many chiefs, not enough Indians.
Man, because
everybody want to be a chief.
Everybody want to be the chief. Everybody want to say they know something.
I'm okay.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't claim to know it all. I don't even act like I know it all because I don't. I'm still learning every day. Shit.
But I'm gonna teach you though.
Right.
What I know.
Right. I can teach what right. I can only teach what I know. Like I say, I don't claim to know it all.
I'm not a closed mouth. Especially when the Bible comes.
But I will go research some stuff too. If you ask me a question I don't know, I'm gonna go look it up for you.
How about that?
So that's just how I roll.
Definitely.
Right. But I am not a know-it-all, and I don't claim to be one. So let's get that straight. Right. You got people out here want to hold you to everything.
Everything.
I gotta make sure I put my stamps on everything out here. But I will give you that knowledge if you come forward. Like I say, leave some comments in the comment section about the movie Them and the Chicago riots. And you know, let us know how y'all feel about that. Because you know, there's some big stuff going on in the world. We can't just sit here and ignore it like it ain't happening because you don't want to see it.
Like the movie Them.
Whether you want to see it or not, it's happening.
Right, it's happening. Like the movie Them. I don't know because I'm not white. I don't hang around white people. But I really do want to know some feedback on this movie if y'all gonna watch it.
Real feedback.
Like the part when the man came out holding his child. And then they even felt something because they stopped what they were doing. But the next day, it was going like, what's the white people had like?
That's the same night.
It was the same night, was it?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Same night. They locked her the mental institute, and he went back home.
But she went to. I thought the kid went to school or something. Yeah, that girl, they were jumping around the cheerleader.
Girl, that was way before she came out with that baby.
Sure did. Sure was. But same night, anyway, when they saw her the baby in his hand, like they said, these people got real problems. Why folks so vain that y'all think that y'all are always on our brain? Like these people want the real tragics, and these white men think they really care about a white lady.
Right. Talk about where she at. I don't know.
Like I don't know and don't give
I ain't even spoke to the lady.
Where this bitch at? You know, I'm dealing with real problems. They over here worried about them.
My wife is 2 steps with.
That's what he got. That's what he got in the end.
Oh yeah.
Y'all gonna understand y'all.
And the part I also like is how she pulled him back from his slippery slope when he came home. You know, so it's like they was fighting and warring together, and I like that about that relationship they had because he tried to
humble pie.
He tried to do her at dinner that night with the daughter, and she's like, okay.
She cried with a big old.
Let me remind you what I helped you get through.
Yes, she did.
So that movie go hard.
He choked that pat down like a man.
Yes, he did.
Do you hear me? Like a man supposed to have.
And he knew he fucked up when he did what he did.
He didn't argue with her. He didn't do shit. That nigga choked that with every tip. Every tip
came down
with that swallow.
And she was hurt to do it because she started crying.
But it gets to that. It gets to that point where it hurts you to hurt them. It gets to that point. Because at first you're just taking it all. Like, you know, I gotta take all this.
Right, let me remind you. Right.
He couldn't need it.
And that's another good topic. We running low now, but we can pick that back up next page. Relationship issues.
Yeah. We got 2 minutes to start.
Right. So like I say, it's bad out here. It's so bad that it's putting strain on relationships.
Yeah.
It's like everybody want to win, and be in it for this and be in it for that. That people ain't even listening to each other.
No.
You know, it's just all about, what can you do for me? 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 And it's like, I can do this for you, this for you, but you want me to do this for you, this for you, this for you. And we bumping heads. It's like, it's crazy.
Right.
What you got on that before we wrap it up?
On relationships, what I got is, which is hard. People say communication ain't key because we thought it was, but it's not. It's comprehension. Communication is not key. It's what a person can understand.
Man.
So I don't know. Like it's hard because I don't know what you're dealing with. Yeah. I don't know what you're dealing with at home. So communication is not key.
No. Your partner has to be able to comprehend, and so do you.
Comprehend.
Right. You gotta step outside and see
so maybe
somebody else point
if you got, like some people say, I'm not coming down a ladder for you. If it's your mate or your partner, you have to come down a ladder for them just for a little bit, give them a hand up. Do that.
Right. That's your partner.
It's your partner.
Right.
You come up that powerful for your partner now. Don't have so much pride. Man, meet me on my level.
Right. And not only that, also understand when your partner is being stagnant. Find out what's making them stagnant. People ain't just doing it to be mean. They deal with issues. Fear is real. I post that a lot because that shit real. And that shit creeps up on you in seconds.
Yeah,
you got all the confidence and you be like, you start getting beat down. You be like, wait, that's just my friend with me.
I remember who you is.
You man. Shit. I sure hope that recorded.